Yeah, the feeling you get from driving, it's a skill set, and it's kind of an adrenaline thing too. You know, you're always getting better or challenging yourself. It's just you and the car on the road. So it's a good way to clear your head and stay focused at the same time. Picked up from my dad. He's the jack of all trades kind of guy, nothing he can't fix. He's always done automotive, so yeah, my dad, fondest memories of just working with him in the garage. You know, he'd work long hours. The only time I get to see him was we all working in the garage, so learned all my, got my full knowledge of swear words that way too, so it's pretty good. Worked that into a love for Mustangs. My stepmom was a big Mustang person. My dad's a Chevy guy, so didn't quite follow him all the way, but you know, ever since I was the early teens, I was big on Mustangs. I wanted to keep it fun, so I didn't go into a career field of working on, you know, automobiles. I went in the Navy and started working on aircraft, hydraulics and composite work and things like that. Never really, I've done a couple little track things here and there, but usually, I grew up in the country, we used to just run all over the place and nothing too organized. But, so yeah, I definitely want to get into racing. Well, the reason I'm with 281 now is, like I said, I like to turn wrenches myself. I rarely ever go to shops. I had bad experience with shop when I was really young with cars and spent a lot of money and didn't get anything for it. So I've always done my own work, but when I saw what they do here and see the level it's at, it was more than I can do in my garage on jack stands. You know, I don't have a lift, don't have the tools, and I don't have the knowledge. So it's one thing to make your stock vehicle, you know, drive a little bit better using the same stock components, but you know, aftermarket, and that's a whole other thing to have it completely, you know, reinvented, you know, with the type of components they use here and the skill of the crew downstairs or in the shop it's huge difference. So that's why I'm here. I'm running a 2013 Race Red GT CS California Special. I had put lowering springs, the normal stuff, you know, springs, control arms, things like that. Like I said, just make it a little bit better in stock. But started pushing it more and more, and like I said, I like to do the canyons and road courses. And the stock suspension, especially with the Panhard bar, is great, straight line. So you go around corners and uneven surfaces, the rear end likes to do some crazy things, and at high speed around a mountain cliff, it's never, you know, it's a little scary when that starts moving around on you. So bringing it here and getting the right parts is definitely a big step up. Yeah, I took it out to the track right away. I basically have to relearn how to drive all over again because it's nowhere near what it was. It doesn't even feel like a Mustang. It's my 9th Mustang. It feels like a, I don't know, higher end sports car now than it was before. It was very raw, especially in the rear, and now it just does what it's supposed to do, point and shoot. So that was a really big surprise. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a difference, but it's pretty insane how improved it is. I love it. It puts a bigger smile on my face than I ever did now. But now that it's so, I don't want to say tame, it's not the right word for it, but it handles, I have 400 wheel horsepower, and now that it handles the way it does, that's nowhere near enough. So it'll handle a lot more of that. So that'll be next. Well, the biggest reason why I would send somebody to 281 is just the attention to detail and they're meticulous with the quality. If it doesn't look right, it's not done right, it gets redone until it is. And that's how I do it myself. And if I can trust somebody to do that, you know, with something I'm not able to do, and then any friends of mine that, you know, looking for somebody to do work on their car, that's the biggest thing right there, having that trust that the job will get done right.